You're listening to the Sermon Podcast for the Peak Church, located in Apex, North Carolina. Our church is striving to welcome all who are feeling disconnected from God. And so our hope is that over the next several minutes, you will connect with the God that we are talking about, and you'll resonate deeply with the life that this God wants for you. We hope you enjoy.
The scripture passage is from the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verses 25 through 30. At that time, Jesus said, "I praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you've hidden these things from the wise and intelligent and have shown them to babies. Indeed, Father, this brings you happiness. My Father has handed all things over to me. No one knows the Son except the Father, and nobody knows the Father except the Son, and anyone to whom the Son wants to reveal him. Come to me, all you who are struggling hard and carrying heavy loads, and I will give you rest. Put on my yoke and learn from me. I'm gentle and humble, and you will find rest for yourselves. My yoke is easy to bear, and my burden is light." This is the word of God for us, the people of God. Thanks be to God.
Well, it's official. We have officially entered into the dreaded season that every single parent in this room despises the most. It is trying to get your kids to wear a jacket season. For the love of God, this is my life every single day. With both my kids, I might not. Just one, both. Every single day. It is as if I have laced them with thorns, spiders, snakes, things to physically torture them with, the type of fight I get every single day on this topic. And so one day, this is a couple weeks ago, one day, I just sort of had enough. Exasperated, I just looked at them and said, "What? Why? Tell me, why do we have this debate every single day? Why?" And both of them said, "Well, Father, we're glad you asked." You see, Father, it is not the wearing of the jacket that is the greatest of burdens for us, Father. It is when we don't wear the jacket all day long, we must what? Carry it. Why would you put this burden upon us, Father? Why would you ask this of us, to wear the jacket? Take off the jacket, pick it up, put it down, carry it all day. Please, my Lord, please, no. I don't know how they became English in all of this, but this is every day. Please don't make us do it, Father, please. Today, in case you missed it, we are continuing a sermon series that we started a couple of weeks ago, a sermon series on the Serenity prayer. If you don't know this sermon, or if you don't know this prayer rather, by name, you know it by content. You have heard the words of this prayer on TV, movies, and conversation. And so over the course of these 3 weeks, we're breaking up this prayer into 3 chunks, 3 installments, 3 separate conversations on the 3 petitions we make of God in this prayer. Last week, if you missed it, Pastor Katie did a phenomenal job preaching on that first part of the Serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Put differently, God, grant me the serenity to put the things down I should be carrying. Give me the peace to put down all of the burdens and responsibilities I should not be holding. Now, that's not the end of the prayer. It now gives space to the second part that we're going to talk about today, so that I can find the courage to change the things that I can. God, help me to not be afraid of those things that you have entrusted me to hold. We pray against all the jackets, all the coats in Jesus' name, Lord. Help us not to be afraid of them. But seriously, this prayer, this second part of the prayer is an ask. It's a request of God. God, help me to know with clarity the things you have given to me, the things you have assigned to me, the people and the burdens and the opportunities out in the world you have put in my path for me to be responsible for. Now, if that balance sounds like a helpful and desperately needed conversation in your own life, thankfully, Jesus has got something to say about that. So let's dig in. Today, if you want to grab your Bibles, or if you're watching online and want to hit pause and grab one, you can. Today, we're going to be studying the book of Matthew, chapter 11. I'm going to give you some context as to where we are in the gospel. We're 11 chapters in, okay? We're pretty far in. And so the word of Jesus has spread. The news of Jesus has spread everywhere. And so as a result of this, Jesus and his disciples are getting requests everywhere. Everybody wants Jesus to stop by their town or their local community. They want Jesus to teach and to preach and to help and to heal, right? They want their town to be on Jesus' long list of tour dates, if you will, right? And so the demand upon Jesus and his disciples, the demand has never been greater. And so what does he do? Here in chapter 11, he pulls the disciples aside. He says, yo, real quick huddle up. And specifically, I want to hone in. I want to zoom in on verses 28 through 30. Jesus says this to his disciples. He says, come to me. I know you're struggling hard. I know you're struggling to keep up with all the demands, all the different people that are clamoring for your time and your energy and your attention. I am too. Come to me, all who are struggling hard and carrying heavy loads, and I will give you what? Rest. Put on my yoke, and learn from me. I'm gentle, I'm humble, and you'll find rest for yourselves. My yoke is easy to bear, Jesus says. My burden is light. What's he doing here? Well, doing a couple of things. First thing that Jesus is doing is he's teaching the disciples something that you already know, don't you? He's teaching them that in life, the demand for your time, energy, and attention will always be greater than the supply you have to give. The amount of people clamoring for your time, energy, and attention, the amount of things on the internet clamoring for your time, energy, and attention, it will always exceed, it'll always be higher than what you, a limited, finite human being, have the ability to respond to. And so Jesus is pointing to a spiritual problem, but it's also just a basic math problem, that the amount of things asking for something from you every single day of your life will always be more than you have the ability to respond to and be responsible for. So what's his solution, right? Great. So okay, well, if that's the situation, if that's the life, if that's the world in which I'm inhabiting, Jesus, what's your answer to that, right? This is where I want to zoom in even further, and I zoom in specifically to verse 30. This is the verse that you've probably heard at one point or another if you've spent any time in church. Jesus says, my yoke is easy to bear and my burden is light. And I'm going to let you in a little something. This verse has kind of been the hallmark verse for me personally, in my own personal life for the last 2 years. For the last 2 years, God has had me on a crash course lesson in what the heck this particular verse means and what it means for my life. And so consider today kind of also like you're getting a glimpse into the pastor's diary of this is the most primary lesson that God has been teaching me lately. And it all boils down to one One word in the bolded verse you see before you. I'll give you a hint. It shows up twice. I believe this is the most important word in the entire verse. Can anyone take a stab? Anyone want to take a guess as to what that word is? Close. Shows up twice. Yoke shows up once. My. That's interesting. So what Jesus doesn't say is every yoke is easy to bear. He doesn't say their burden over there, I'll make it lighter for you. Or his burden that he put on you, or her burden that she put on you, I'll make those yokes easy to bear for you. That's not what he says. It's almost as if Jesus is saying, if you decide to follow me, I make the assignments. From this day forward, I make the assignments. As a disciple of mine, you are to take mine and my only, my burden, my yoke. That's the only thing I need you to take. And so part of being a disciple is learning not to do too little, but it's also not to do too much. It is that sweet Goldilocks zone of constantly asking, God, what are the yokes that you have assigned to me? What are the burdens that you need me to pick up, that you need me to carry, oh God? So can you see why a lesson like that would be transformative for someone such as myself, an Enneagram 3 recovering people pleaser, pastor, right? But this lives in many of us, doesn't it? As you're hearing this read in a slightly different way with some slightly different emphases, you're starting to feel a little attacked yourself. Oh, well, geez, I didn't realize that being helpful was so wrong. I didn't realize, Jesus, that always being willing to jump in and help and care for other people and tend to their needs was such a problem. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jesus, we might say. And the thing is, there is nothing objectively wrong with living that way. However, you do need to know that frequently it just causes 4 problems. Some of you are like, 4? Yeah, 4. Congratulations, well done. 4 problems. When we don't practice this asking of God, what are your burdens for me to bear? What are your yokes that I'm supposed to shoulder? When we just take on willy-nilly whatever ones come our way, 4 problems emerge. Number 1, we overwhelm ourselves. We get overly stressed out, overly anxious. We get upset and short and snippy with the people who are close to us, who we love, because we don't have anything left in the tank. We constantly walk around on empty. We constantly have nothing else to give. And so anytime and every time anyone asks something more of us, how do we respond? Bitterness, anger. How dare you? Don't you see this mountain of things that I am shouldering? How about you help? It turns us into some of the worst versions of ourselves. Number 2, the other problem it creates is you're actually hindering the person who needs your help. If you jump in and you swoop in and pick someone up that God has not assigned to you, then you actually cannot be truly, fully helpful to them. You ever been a part of a situation like this? You ever been a part of like a family intervention? You're all sitting around, and one person's going through some suffering, they're going through some stuff, and you've got the like over-eager, solve it, Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It, who won't, for the love of God, shut up. Like they just feel this need to pick up everyone's bandaged and broken lives, and they keep talking and talking and talking, and you know, you're sitting there, you're like, gosh, who they really need to hear from is this person. But they can't hear this person and the wisdom and the advice that this person has because that person won't put them down. Which leads to number 3. When you pick up burdens that are not assigned to you, that God has not prepared for you, you're obstructing the person who actually was meant to help, who was sent to help. They were assigned to help, and they walked down the road to go help. They showed up, and it was gone. Why? Because you picked it up and moved it. And then fourthly, and this is where we're going to spend the rest of our time today, when we don't practice any form of checking in with God and asking which burdens, which yokes we should be picking up, we should be holding, the last problem we create is, as a result, you yourself neglect the things you should be carrying. You can't actually pick up anything else. If God assigned you something else, if God assigned you someone else, you couldn't pick them up, let alone see them. You're holding so much junk. You have a mountain of stuff in front of you. You couldn't even look around it to see the person or the thing that God was trying to get your attention with in the first place. For example, for some of us this morning, the yoke or the burden assigned to us from Jesus that we've been unable, maybe unwilling to pick up, is that of our neighbor. Some of us have neighbors in our lives who are going through some form of suffering, some sort of pain. Maybe it's systemic, maybe it's poverty related or homelessness related or oppression related, maybe it's personal. Maybe you've got people in your life who you've seen at work or around your neighborhood who are just suffering from just plain old isolation, loneliness, neglect, abuse. And the scary thing is, many of us don't even know that they're going through what they're going through because there's so much stuff in the way. Last year, I shared this quote. Some of you will remember it. There's this quote from Corrie ten Boom. She's an esteemed spiritual writer and mystic. And she says, the longer I go into this, the deeper I go into this spiritual life, what I'm finding is that when it comes to the enemy, if the devil can't make you sin, second best, he'll just keep you busy. If the enemy can't make you do things that are wrong or evil or dark, second best is the enemy's like, okay, well, I'll just keep them as busy as humanly possible. I'll just throw more and more stuff, more and more commitments, more and more obligations all over their plate so they'll never have a shot at hearing the Holy Spirit speaking to them, hearing the cries of their neighbor calling out to them. We neglect our neighbors when we mismanage the burdens that we carry. We also neglect ourselves. We neglect our own unresolved issues. For some of us here today, when the thing that actually we've been neglecting, the thing that we've not been paying enough attention to is our own lives, it's our own marriages, it's our own parenting relationships, it's our own faith in our maturity and our developing of our faith. Maybe for you it's mental health struggles, or maybe it's past mistakes. You've done some destructive things to yourself and to your friends. You've had some regrets that you've never really taken ownership for or sort of sought amends and reconciliation for. And the reason for which is because you've just been so hyper-focused on everyone else's stuff. It reminds me of this meme. Have you seen this meme on Facebook and Instagram before? Isn't that great? Isn't that great? You know people, anybody? No, not show of hands. You know someone like this? You got someone like this in your life? Who so fast to offer you marital advice, job advice, parenting advice, and you want to just be like, where are you getting all this wisdom? Like, where are you getting all this advice? Because by the looks of it, yeah, everything's on fire. Okay. But it's real, isn't it? And it points out something that probably we wouldn't like to admit about ourselves. But what is the easiest way to avoid all of your own personal issues? By solving everyone else's. The best way to avoid any responsibility I might have, or culpability, or any complicity I've had in my own broken parts of my own life is I'm just going to over-focus on all of you. I'll fix all of you. when we mismanage the yokes and the burdens in our lives, we not only fail to pick up our neighbor, we not only fail to pick up ourselves, but I'm passionate about this. We also fail to pick up our futures. We fail to carry and tend to the futures that God has in store for all of us. You know this, right? That sometimes it can be so tempting to be living so day to day in the struggle and the slog of life that you just never have time to pick your head up and go, am I still on track with who God's called me to be? Am I still on the right path that God has for my life? Some of us, what's scary is we don't even remember the last time, if ever, we've asked that question, right? This is why, by the way, I will always have the utmost respect for moms. It's not always moms, but oftentimes it's moms. Moms who feel this urge to be true to themselves and true to the call that God has placed upon their lives. And they go back to school, they remake their life, they start a career, and they chase after the dreams that God has put in front of them. Again, this isn't true for everyone. Not every single person has to follow into that same path, but there's many of us, my wife included. My wife is a prime example of this, and she'll be the one to tell you that several years ago she felt this call, she felt this itch, she felt this holy discontent that she had, that God had plans in store for her, and she will tell you firsthand how tempting it could have been, how tempting it was to just say, but they need me, and they need me, and this needs me, and this is comfortable, and this is safe. Oh, no, I'll just stay right here. We don't pick up and tend to the wonderful, beautiful, rich plans that God has for us because, let's be honest, it takes guts to do that. Doesn't it? It takes guts to say to the cacophony of voices that are constantly saying, I need you, no, I need you, no, I need you. It takes guts to say, hold up. I don't know if I can do that right now because I need to check in. I need to check in with my Heavenly Father and make sure I'm still on the right path for my life. It takes frickin' guts to do that. Which is why, no surprise, which is why the second line of the Serenity prayer, help me out, says this: God, help us, grant us the courage to change the things that we can. The biggest thing that is standing in between you and change, the biggest thing that's standing in between you, the life you have and the life you want, the life that you got now and the life that God wants for you, the biggest thing in your way is what? Fear. And so, friends, this morning, it's time to do a little soul searching. It's time to ask ourselves some hard questions. We're only 2 weeks removed from Halloween, so we'll do one more Halloween metaphor before the year's out, and then we'll let it rest. I'm curious for you. When you think about your life, the things that you wish you could change, which ghost has been haunting you lately? Which ghoul and monster has been stopping you from changing the things that you can? Here's a couple. Maybe for you, it's the ghost of disappointing others. Ooh. It's this haunting voice that if I try to change that, if I try to fix that, if I try to take more ownership of that, that's going to make that person mad. That's going to make this person upset with me. They're sure as heck not going to understand it. Ooh, they're going to talk about me. No. I'll just stay. I'll stay right where I am. For others of you, it's the ghost of your own mistakes, right? If I own that I was complicit in this, if I own and if I'm honest about the fact that I had a part to play in this broken relationship or this broken friendship, I don't know. What does that mean? Am I just that now? Does that define me now? Maybe it's failure, looking foolish, right? Maybe you've known for a long time. Maybe you're not a stay-at-home mom. Maybe you're just someone who's in an unhappy job. Or again, just like the plot of life you're in right now, you're like, there's got to be more than this. But every single time you entertain the possibility of reclaiming and changing your future, that voice comes back. What if you fall on your face, though? What if you fail? What if you take a big swing, you take a big chance on this, and it collapses entirely? What will you do then? No. Stay. It's safe here. It's comfortable here. This is where you belong, that voice says. Maybe your ghost isn't on this screen. I'd be curious which one it is. And I'll close with this. Y'all remember Scooby-Doo? How about that for a transition? How many of y'all watched Scooby-Doo growing up? Okay, most of you in this room. There were some hands that did not go up, mostly from the Gen Z population, and so we're going to need to train them a little bit and coach them on how Scooby-Doo operates. So, not a trick question. How does every single episode of Scooby-Doo end? Not a trick question. Shout it out. Who's got the answer? They take the mask off the monster. They take the mask off the ghosts. They take the mask off of the person that's been chasing them around and causing them havoc all episode long. And most of the time, it ends up being like their English teacher or the school librarian, which, to be totally fair, totally falls in the camp of pretty weird, okay? Pretty creepy. But scary? Yeah, not so much. You see, the moment that the gang sees this fear for what it really is, doesn't have power over them no more. And so before we close, we're going to tear some masks off. How's that sound? If you are someone here today, and the thing that you have been unwilling and unable to pick up is the well-being of your neighbor, whoever that neighbor is for you. And you're doing so because you're afraid. You're so afraid that you'll get taken advantage of or taken for granted, or you're afraid of interacting with someone who's different from you, has had a different life experience than you, or you are afraid that you will waste all of your time, energy, and investment in this person who doesn't actually do anything with it. If that's what you're afraid of, here's what I can say to you, that same fear has come for me as well. But every single time I have ripped off the mask that the world has put on my neighbor to scare me away from them, every single time I've done that, you want to know what I've found? I have found someone more often than not who's more godly than me, whose faith puts mine to shame, who is filled with beauty, dignity, compassion. I encounter Christ in that person. Sam Wells had this incredible line. He used to say, the world in which we live in loves to put, when we use the word poor, poor is merely a mask we put on some people to hide all of their beautiful wealth. I want you to think about that the next time your neighbor comes crying for you. That it may not just be their voice you're hearing, but the voice of God through them. If it's your own life, if that's the yoke or the burden that you've been neglecting, you've been refusing to pick up, your own unresolved issues, your own unresolved pain and trauma and brokenness that needs healing, and you're afraid, you're so afraid, again, if I'm honest about this, if I own this, People are going to see me in a certain way. I'm going to be damaged goods forever. That's the mask that everyone puts on that fear. But what I'm saying to you, what I'm telling you from my own experience is every single time I have ripped off that mask, what I have found is that is the way, and that is the only way you and I will ever find healing and transformation in this life. You will never become new. You'll never be free until you make room for the truth that sets you free. Someone said something about that. And finally, if you're someone, it's your future. It's your future. That's been the yoke. That's been the burden you've been unwilling to pick up, unable to pick up. You're so afraid of failure. You're so afraid of looking foolish or going so poorly. Let me just say to you that every single time the people of God have heard God invite them to go somewhere new, to become something new, every single time, read scripture for yourself, every single time they've torn off that mask, they have found a future, they have found a life, they have found an existence that was so much better than the one that they left. That's why I'm a firm believer that the best antidote to fear, if I could inject you with anything, the best antidote to fear, it's not just generic courage or bravery. You know what it is? It's excitement. My hope and my prayer for you as the people of God is that you would be filled with such a holy excitement, such a holy anticipation, that you literally can't stay where you are anymore. And I pray that there would be that holy excitement that fills you with the courage you will need to change the things that you can right now.
Thank you for listening to the Peak Podcast. Make sure you subscribe wherever podcasts can be found. For more information on how to get connected with our church, please visit us at thepeakchurch.org.